So people keep saying this thing where their excuse for why they think it's okay for J. Cole to get up there and to apologize. Here we go. Boom.
Pass on J. Cole before we get to the new stuff. Why'd you pass on J. Cole?
At that point, we didn't have a lot of representation on the street. Like we were the representation. What about J. Cole, man?
Well, I don't. You know
No, what happened? What happened to
He
him?
didn't want to be a part of it.
He said he didn't want. That's not who he was.
I know.
He said I made a whack move. He even apologized and he dipped out. Now the only problem I had was.
Why did you pass on J. Cole before we get to the new stuff? Why'd you pass on J. Cole?
At that point, we didn't have a lot of representation on the street. Like we were the representation. What about J. Cole, man?
Well, I don't. You know.
No, what happened? What happened to
He
him?
didn't want to be a part of it.
He said he didn't want. That's not who he was.
I know.
He said I made a whack.
He said, I know. Yo, 50 a funny nigga. He said, I know. And during that time, right? All right, so when you're a journalist, when you're in the media and whatnot, right, you're supposed to always be questioning, how can I say? You shouldn't leave any stone unturned in terms of exploring the conversation and exploring other perspectives. Like, is it this? Is it that? During this whole beef, you had people really talking, anything that had to do with Kendrick, it was like some cult shit. It was like some religious, but what it really was that this was a directive being passed down from up high, which is we are doing a concentrated smear campaign on Drake. Okay, that's the whole point of this whole thing. This is why we're doing it. You know what I mean? So on and so forth, right? And everyone needs to get on board. And again, voices like Ebro, like Charlemagne, all saying like you never get media and all these different people saying the same thing at the same time, as if it's just an open and shut case, right? And with this right here, no, this much was obvious. The way that J. Cole handled it, you just ruined your image. This is a huge stain on your image because it's pussy. It's not manly. It's just not what the main character does. I'm not a super conversational or violent guy at all. But if I'm in a situation like that, the last thing I'm going to ever fucking do is apologize. That does not fit within your story. And it's like, you should have never let them do that because it was very obvious that your integrity has been compromised. It doesn't matter how. I still don't believe that was a natural train. That was a natural thing. This is actually